First of all, I wanted to something I need to say. I need to apologize for the last video in which I made a statement. I made a statement regarding Eskimos. I was just making light of the situation against the computer that I was fighting against in the game, about how they were wearing so much clothes. I always pictured that. I was always under the belief that an Eskimo was a lifestyle choice. Like a lifestyle choice, like being a lumberjack or a scuba diver or something along those lines, a fisherman. I didn't know that it was an actual ethnic group. But after I said it, I felt something wrong with it. And I looked it up and I found out that it was indeed an ethnic group. And I said something along the lines like, "You freaking," and then I said Eskimo. Because I was trying to make fun of the outfit that he was wearing. I grew up believing that an Eskimo was just the lifestyle choice of somebody who lives in the cold and wears big hooded jackets. So that's what I was aiming for. And I missed horribly as I checked the facts. And I need to apologize for that. Because that would be along the lines of me saying, you freaking Caucasian, you freaking African, you freaking Jamaican, you freaking, along those lines. And I sincerely apologize, and I hope that someone out there can understand that. And I apologize, and if I had known that it was an actual ethnic group and not a lifestyle, then I would have never even mentioned it. I would never even let it cross my mind. I try to avoid bringing up ethnics and races altogether, because that's not what I want to be about. I want to bringing everything together. That's always been my belief, is bringing things together. And so I screwed up big time. I'm deeply sorry. I hope you can forgive me out there. I apologize. It's this stupid mistake. I'm sorry. So without further ado, let's continue this Let's Play right where we left off. Okay, so we left off. We had just finished beating the Sandoras. Okay, we need to tell this story correctly. These guys right here who are talking, they were handed with the duty to look out for incoming enemies approaching. It was their only job. And despite them looking in the exact direction in which the enemy had came from, they didn't know until we were struck. So really, all of this is all their fault. They could have prevented this had they not been asleep on the job. And we had to fight Sandora soldiers. And then we didn't get a break. The game forced into a survival rounds of, you have to fight one guy, then you have to fight another guy, then you have to fight a ninja. And that ninja, he was a big jerk, and he was doing jerk things, and he even came out with his own jerk brand of cereal. And we swallowed that, and we told him that it was good fibers, and we will buy it again, like given a chance, we will buy it again. And we bought it like 7 other times, and then we finally decided on the 8th time, you know what, this is bad for my health, and we decided, no more cereal for you, ninja. Beat the ninja, then we beat this big guy named Congo who's a nudist, and he's a flasher, and he's running around flashing people in Dragoon Land. And then some chick with wings came out of the sky and saved us right as Congo was about to flash us. That lady, we owe her our lives, and Shana apparently hates her because he thinks that Dart is like in great cahoots with her in a variety of ways. Okay, so that's the rundown of that. It was super. What about it? That Dart fella, yesterday he wore unique armor and defeated Congo. With Dart, Imperius Endor is not even a match for as our enemy. Dart is the Messiah of the Kingdom of Basel. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real Dragoon getting stunned like that by bursting with the power. And this Rose chick, she's also obsessed with making us like Christmas ornaments. Like, she's handing us Christmas ornaments and say, this is magic power, and I live this lifestyle, and I want you to live it. So we kind of got to keep her in check about telling her it's not Christmas just yet. It's almost Halloween. Let's go through it. And tell me, Rose, how should I fight as a Dragoon? Well, let's begin. Yeah, you just want to go along with her craziness for now. It's like she's obsessed with. He's not acting normal. Let's begin. What would you like to know about Dragoons? Dragoon additions. First, transform yourself into a Dragoon. And she gave us this power, this new ability. And it is sick. It looks so much better on a television, because we're doing this on a TV and not a handheld this time. You emit the power all at once with Dragoon additions. Charge up your power. Press the button as the spirit meter lights up reaches the top. When successful, the light continues to evolve and the power is charged accordingly. No, try. Okay. Simple enough. So we got to turn it at the top. It's pretty neat. Not even close. How was it? Did you get enough? Buddy, I can hear you over there. Calm down. Yes, it's enough. So you have to revolve it around about 5 times to get it perfect. What would you like to know about Dragoons? Magic. Magic is pretty simple. And that's it. One more thing. Getting SP by attacking allows the Dragoon levels to increase, and you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. Good stuff. So we unlock new spells by gaining SP by doing additions. This is what I can teach, and after that, it's up to you. And I'll be here for a while. You go prepare for the departure. You go prepare for the departure. Don't tell me what to do. The only swords nicked at the edge of me. Yeah, we already got that. Stardust. Oh, wait, let me go inside the house. That's where it's at. Feels good to finally be done with hoax. Never seen this. Good stuff. So, we finally get to use Shana again. Finally! Once we leave the town, I will consider you a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. Okay, I'll be alright. This makes some good dance music. Hold up. I know for sure that I took Lavish out. Oh, that's right, I have to take off Dart's equipment. I gotta get because I cheated to win. I cheated to win. Because I didn't like that fight. It wasn't part of the... It was taking up too much time. Just chalk it up as a loss for me. I'm okay with that. Get back on the broadsword. Get back on that. And Lavitz, take the bandana. You look good with banana. You look good with the banana, Lavitz. And Shana, of course, if you gave her a power up, that would almost just be unfair. Rose has a 40 attack naturally. She has a 40 attack, 32 defense, 40 magic attack, and 34 magic defense. And her speed is 55. And her avoidance skills is 5%. 5% chance of avoiding something. Shana, on the other hand, let's look at this instead. Shana is well below Rose. Wow. So at this very moment, Rose is actually still the better fighter. She's still our strongest, even though we just acquired her. Although she does have, like, equipment that gives her a boost, but even without the equipment, her body is still much stronger than Shana's. Shana only has extra speed above Rose. And of course, Shana is still the stronger out of the other two dimwits. Yeah. See you, rabbits. Come back some other time. So basically, we get into the other part of this playthrough, which is that we're going to have a side a, like, let's say that Shana is our king. No, actually, it was more accurate saying that Shana is our, I guess he's our king, but like in a much more valuable way than chess. Shana is our main offensive force. We need a queen, and that queen is going to have to take up the duties when Shana is not available to fight. And since we now have more than 3 members, should Shana ever go out of our party again, I'm questioning whether I should let that one person pick up Shana's spot and take on a solo and win by herself or himself. Do I have any items left? I know those 2 freaking used up a lot. How do I find the items? 1 media fault. Oh, you have 1 item left. Okay. Oh well. Are you from Basel? So I'm wondering, should I just try to make... There's 2 ways I can go about it. Should I try to weaken the strongest party member that isn't Shana, or should I try to keep that one person and intentionally keep them out so they do gain levels with Shana? Yes. Go. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing a lot of damage. Dart did 25. Good grief. 33. So let's start doing this again. Shana needs to get ahead in levels again. Yes, hit them with all your might. I meant to do addition. I meant to do the full addition. I'm thinking I'm going to try to weaken every single party member who is getting too strong, or he is the strongest outside of Shana. I'm thinking I'm going to intentionally put them inside the group and have them lose just so they can get behind in levels. So at the end of the game, I only have Shana, who's really strong, even though it's probably not going to end up like that. Good stuff. Bastard. I like how they're all fighting. It looks like they're doing a cooperative dance. I think this was the area that they said that the dragon had attacked, and that they were survivors. Yeah, this is that part that the survivors were still responding. Shana, you just sit aside and look cool. Five. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. Hit that guy's eyes.
And that is fire, fire. You got the lighting of fire with your hand.
I actually think you could train in this spot. Like, I think if you were to run away, then I think all of the guards respond. Oh, Rose, she has her Dragoon. I don't want to use it just yet. I don't want to use it just yet. One more, because they'll die in like the next 2 turns. I don't want to waste a charm potion, and I don't want to guard, so just don't kill him. Nice. Dark, you're so weak you would die even if you did guard. Okay. Sooner or later, Rose is going to die. I won't let you leave alive. That's so. If you wanted to keep you company, she'd always like hug on a couch. Remember that one girl in the news? She was holding like a business where she would invite people to her home or wherever to cuddle for like an hour or wherever. Remember how people were actually going to her house with the idea to cuddle? Now, I'm not some small hater, but I don't believe that everybody who went to her house went with the intentions to cuddle. Now, just call me crazy, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that she believes that. Of course, there are people who are innocent enough, like me, who would take up that offer or I wouldn't take up the offer, but who would actually go there just to cuddle. Although, personally, in my beliefs, even though I would go there just to cuddle, assuming that I ever did go, I personally believe that would be cuddling prostitution. What are you doing to Shana? Oh my god. Shana, protect yourself. That would be cuddling, hugging prostitution, and I don't condone that, so I would never participate in such an act. Look at Rose dodging. Rose is so cool. Rose is so cool. So should someone ever offer me or try to give me an incentive, or just someone tries to use me with a hug. If someone tries to just take advantage of me for a hug, I wouldn't be about that. I would see it as illegal. I would quite possibly call for help. And I would want them to be... Okay, I wouldn't want them to be in jail. But I would not feel safe with that person running the streets saying that they'll hug for money. It's just another way to sell your body. I guarantee you get one guy and tell that guy to try to operate that same business. How quickly do you think the authorities will be knocking on his door and trying to shut his business down? It will be no sooner than he posted his advertisement or wherever the hell you go to post about such things. You're like, oh, my name is Matthew, and I am... When they target Shana, I get nervous. Like, my name is Andrew, and I am here to comfort people, and I will hug people for up to 30 minutes, up to an hour, and, just to help people relieve their stress and feel some comfort in their lives that they may not get, and see it as therapy. You can hug me for therapy. You can go cuddle on the couch for hours on end. First of all, that would be poor business because you're cutting off your options in half. Other females would probably go to cuddle with that other female. Possibly, assuming how crazy they are. It would determine on that factor. How crazy are they and how crazy are they? That's pretty much all it would determine. How crazy are they? And their orientation. The males, on the other hand, 90% of them wouldn't even give it a thought if it was another male offering that. And then you have the females who would be the selling point of this. They would be too busy thinking that you're some sort of person who stores eyebrows in the refrigerator, or they're not going to even give it a thought. They're trained to say no to that stranger because they're just trying to sneak you into their van for candies. It's not going to work. If it was a guy, the authorities would shut that down so fast. But if a female does it, then it makes front page news and it's seen as sweet and innocent. There's these things that... Why are they attacking Shana, man? I'm in real trouble here. Because I can't... This is another endurance battle. Oh, crap. Okay. We don't have any healing potions either. Okay. Well, it's time to exercise this privilege of Angel's Prayer. Yeah, but it's silly. It's understandable and silly at the same time how these things operate. If a dude was doing that, offering in a paper of hugs at his house for up to 30 minutes or however long, it doesn't matter. Just cuddles at his house on his couch. Pay him and he'll cuddle with you. You think that's gonna fly? So bearded dude, that it's not gonna fly. And I'm trying to think of another scenario where the opposite would be true. I don't think there are any other scenarios where that opposite is true. It's more of a females are more innocent than guys sort of scenario all across the board. You know, that's just the way it is. Like, plain and simple. I won't let you go any further. Is that all? Yeah, I can't think of one scenario where the opposite would be true, where the female would be seen as the creeper or the predator. Whereas pretty much every scenario, the guy would be seen as such. Turrets. Okay, we're gonna show off the Dragoons. No, we're gonna. Yes, no, we're not. No. Crap, and I missed it. Oh my god, 18. Shana needs to stay alive. We're only doing this for Shana. And they're both fire. Which means they're both going to hit Shana with heavy physical attacks. It's not good. We need to give Shana another shot potion. Or just let her die and yeah. Rose would give her an angel prayer. There's no consequence for dying. As long as you're alive for the end of the fight, then you'll get all the experience that you're supposed to be rewarded with. That was so hard to say. Rewarded with. Rewarded with. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, Shana. And bring her back. ASAP. Yeah, can anyone think of one scenario where the male would be seen as innocent over the female? They hate Shana for whatever reason. Kill this guy. Like, oh, jeez. Okay, I need to kill them both right now. Actually, I can do this. Hopefully, they don't count as a boss. Nope. Shana, wreck them. Okay. 2 of 4. Look at that mass destruction. He's still in the village. Oh my god. He took 54 damage. No, 63 damage. And he's still in blue. They're definitely going to have to bring those back to life. Now, the thing with this, I don't trust getting hit by this guy if he has a power-up move. Why? I should have trusted my instincts. I should have just guarded twice. Flipping A.